Welcome to my YouTube channel. You are watching complete highlights between Mr. Trump and Mr. David. Before I start a video, don't forget to subscribe and press bell icon so you get all of my video notification. Without further delay, let's start a video.
One.
The blue option, very well positioned.
Any
One.
Yeah, good pot for himself for that earlier missed chance. It's a big day for Dave Gilbert. He had a very getting to the quarterfinals.
7.
David Gilbert, though, but getting off to a good start would certainly help that. Oh, that's brilliant. What a strike from Dave
7.
Gilbert.
Thirteen.
Where would the colour be coming from? Be coming from around the angles. A lovely pot, certainly considering the first few attempts from distance. Ball, that much better. And a good pot on the blue, but he's had no run. Oh, what a pot from Dave. Fantastic
Outstanding
cueing from the
pot
cup
from Mr.
underneath the ball.
Dave.
Doesn't have to force the power. Doesn't have to try and generate.
Seven.
And again, what about that from Dave Gilbert? Another fantastic strike.
1.
I think it's always a good sign for Dave Gilbert. All safe. You could see the white was clearly colliding with the colours. Didn't mind really where the cue ball was going to finish. It was just buy himself a shot, get the red safe. But Judd very much has control of this table in the red. So he's going to try and manufacture an angle here. Just avoid the yellow if he can. Yeah, you got to sense the yellow.
Oh, miss.
Miss and foul
Far enough
from
over, that's
Trump.
going to be very
4.
hard. Dave's got to get a lot of, it's like a long swerve into the cushion, loads of right-hand side. Oh, and now the referees may have a right job unless Judd takes the free ball. Which I'm sure he will, now he's landed on the pink.
Ball.
The red's available to the other pocket. Well, I can think of a lot of players cannon to the blue here, just to try and hold the cue ball. Maybe try and flick that blue off the cushion. No, the red does go anyway.
9.
The problem will be blue to pink for Joe. Yeah, great shot. Had just enough angle that he was able to...
20.
Just this pink for Judd Trump. And he'd be very pleased.
31.
Yeah, he was very quick up off the shot, Judd Trump.
1.
As if to say the cue ball deviated on before he needs to think about the pack. Yeah, recovered well. Good pot.
7.
So he's got one or two reds at the back of the pack. Play on one of them after this next shot from the
12.
black. The other red. Bring reds into play that way. Yeah, you can see clearly goes. Has to be low on this red. And he is. He's got the pot, but he's in no man's land really. Tight. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant strike again from David Gilbert. That black been very promising.
36. $42.
He can play on it and open the reds from it. He can't from there. Available after this one goes.
40. $56. $9.
Just get a sense this match is starting to. We've seen all week a red being left
1.
to the other corner from the break off. Obviously, the fact that he's followed it up by potting the brown.
Of course,
6.
Judd's first major win came in China. Then has gone on to really enjoy playing in this part of the.
Also in the middle pocket, pot was available.
1.
Perfect queuing position.
And now he'll look to get himself.
Yeah, ultimately, though, he hits where intended by habit. And that's
Yeah, and that's the key thing about it, isn't it? You know, if he was
to move because he's not addressing where he wants.
a
Mr.
beginner, you wouldn't try and copy it. That'd be a massive error. Judd Trump is an example of that.
36.
His dominance in snooker has been apparent.
$1.
Tried to get on the black from that shot there.
Pocket.
Such a fine line between being
Quite aggressive queuing. Position pink ball.
14.
Oh, another brilliant strike from David Gilbert.
1.
Hits that time. And straight in the heart of the pocket from Judd Trump.
1.
Well, he was up very quickly there, Judd, and holds his hand. He landed plumb by accident.
I don't know.
2 against Daniel Wells.
12.
Play tomorrow. But now in referee to speed up a little.
very unusual.
Wants to hit the interval with a bit of rhythm, a bit of fluency.
57.
Certainly the increase in pace.
Oh. $65.
Dave Gilbert, could be a good opportunity already.
After interval and need such kind of execution
It's easier to kind of stun into them, a bigger target. He didn't expect him to miss cue.
1.
And from what looked like a promising opportunity,
Mr. Trump starts scoring.
5.
Off another shot and then gets presented with an opportunity to pot along red, which of course he knocks in.
1.
Times there just isn't, as
Coming
Fergus said,
back into
not
his
worth a gamble.
form.
Judd bought himself that chance because
Decreasing
David
the
Gilbert was
percentage
unable to
of
play.
be prepared to wait to find it. Judd was, and he's got his reward.
7.
And usually unlikely to make a mistake.
$15.
Maybe just try and top this off the Balkan side cushion. And again, he's played it very well.
Extending
Didn't put
again,
any emphasis
Mr.
really
Trump.
on the position.
This could be a massive moment in the match. Judd pot.
got
5.
They're cannon
opportunity
into
to
them now.
chase Mr. Trump very
He's
well.
gone for it. Is he on
Open the
it?
pack of
I'm
red
sure the scoreline is 3-1. If you lose it, you pretty much from that yellow because of where the brown is in terms of potting the green.
16.
It was a good opportunity for Dave. To be fair to him,
36.
took them very well.
Four reds and black. Never mind against a player that just can't stop losing. I mean, can't stop winning, sorry. Look at that one. Came from nowhere, as you say.
8.
And growing in confidence. Certainly the crowd are.
Even if your opponent does get to 4, they're long enough that things can still turn around, but when you lead, score so heavily as we know, this is the sort of routine if you... Judd so often does the business from this position.
Once he does that, he's in the winning habit. Moscow a chance to win a frame and match. He sprint over the line.
Mr. Trump on a fire, and now he's
Easily said,
unstoppable.
hard to
Just winning in semi-final.
You can see the way Dave's sitting.
Outstanding. At the
All great champions. And when you're consistently putting yourself in position, see how this man can lose. And he's produced again. He's not had it all his own way. David Gilbert
play
it
office,
wasn't to be.
multiple titles.
It's this man, Judd Trump, who's through.
That will be an outstanding finish
91.
and
Dave
qualification
will be disappointed.
into
Plenty of positives. This is his first defeat of the season.
outstanding, Mr. Trump.
I think he's going to have a great season.
Trump. Oh, he's missed cue.
He missed the cue ball,
That's on.
but no problem. He has qualified for